Welcome back everybody. We're going to have another look at this old school gain control kind of thing today. I'm using a Strat this time, a Marshall JTM 45 which is running into my 2 notes load box and a greenback IR from an upcoming cab pack by Justin York, and I have got this guy, the Pinkman from Anarchy Audio. So back in the prehistoric era of guitar tones, kind of like we talked about last time, a lot of the time all you had was your guitar, a cable and an amplifier, and one of the first boosting devices was the humble Treble Booster. Now, Treble Booster is a little bit of a misnomer because really what these things do is boost the upper mid-range. As we know, the guitar lives in the mid-range, so these are very, very handy devices. Now, in the intro you would have heard how I was using that and the volume control on the guitar to dynamically change my tone. There's a very cool thing that these treble boosters do, especially with their germanium resistors, is that basically you can set up a really nice clean tone. Say I'll use the neck middle position on my Strat. Here's what the clean-ish sound is. And really that's almost an edge of breakup kind of clean sound. And then I can set the treble booster so that when I have it on with my volume control rolled down, I kind of get a better than my normal clean sound kind of clean sound. It kind of seems backwards, like use this to boost the gain in the upper mids, but then decrease the volume on your guitar. First we're going to have a listen to what it sounds like, then we'll talk about it a little bit. So you can hear there that when I'm playing with the guitar plugged straight into the amp, the high end is a little bit shrill. Now, two things happen when I roll the volume control down and turn this treble booster on. The upper mids, as we were discussing, kind of gets boosted, which is a really nice thing. But then our volume control also, as we're turning it down, by the nature of the way it works electronically, it decreases some of that extreme high-end content. So we actually get more of a mid-focus balanced guitar tone than we would otherwise. So the treble booster basically works with the guitar and the amp and actually gives you a greater dynamic range. If you enjoy the clean sound of the guitar plugged straight into the amp, you can use the treble booster to essentially turn the gain control up, but then we can use the volume control on our guitar to get those in-between kind of sounds. So that's great. What about when the amp's already cooking? Let's have a listen to that. Now hopefully that's a pretty good demonstration of how the treble booster works with a dirty sound. You can hear then by pushing the upper mids and by attenuating a little bit of the high frequency, and again it kind of pushes the sound more towards that mid-range focus, which is great when you're working in a band mix, and overall I think it's a little more pleasant to listen to. The beautiful thing about this is not only do you get a greater dynamic range with your guitar, you get more shades to your distortion. You can use just the amp with your volume control all the way up, or you can use the treble booster and your volume control say down around 6 or 7 for your main rhythm tone. Turn it off, you've got a clean sound as we discussed in part 1 of all this kind of thing. So it really opens up all the options when we're talking about gain staging there, which I think is really, really cool. So that is the Pinkman from Anarchy Audio. It's using these magical germanium transistors. Hopefully we heard why germanium transistors are considered magical. In many ways they're that unobtainium. God, that's pretty bad, isn't it? Anyway, if you guys enjoyed this, check out Anarchy Audio. I will be back with some more guitar videos very soon, and make sure you hit the subscribe button.